Ken, you can start us off.
Bryson, how important was it to get out to the 14-0 lead in the first quarter, set the tone for the game? How was that for you?
It was huge. It was huge for the offense, huge for the team. We came out with a game plan that we wanted to execute early on, and it worked. It worked great. Coach Worley had a great plan for us, and we executed it, and that was big for the rest of the game.
And 416 yards rushing for the team in the first American Conference game. Noah had a big game. You had a big game. What set the tone to get the rushing game going today?
Just the big guys up front, like they did last week, like they do every day in practice. They push that line of scrimmage back every play, and that allows guys like Noah, guys like Kanye, Hayden Reed to really get going and make those explosive plays.
Got to ask Matthew. You had a big moment today. Tell us about the play call and what you saw when you started to make the run.
Yeah, I'm just thankful for the guys in front of me. They've been working hard all week. Just doing the big things like Bryson was talking about. But yeah, just couldn't have been there without them.
How was the call? Did it come in from the sideline, or just you knew that was what you were going to do, or was there a key you were looking at?
Yeah, it was called from the sideline.
Very
good. Bryson, first one for you. You talked a little bit about the Mobs play. To put it lightly, it was a little bit tepid out there today. Were you guys, I didn't notice, were you guys rotating in a lot of fresh legs on the O-line today, or was it pretty much the same 5-6 guys the whole time?
We did rotate some guys, but it wasn't anything abnormal because of the weather. Those guys, they made an effort this week with hydration, stretching, so they'd be prepared for this moment, and they were. And every guy that came in played their ass off. So.
Absolutely. And Matthew, for you, was clearly an option player, at least had an option look on the left-hand side. So did you take some tips from Bryson on how to pitch the ball left-handed, even though you didn't have to, and how to make that read?
Oh yeah, been talking to Bryson and D. Cole a good bit lately. But I'm just proud of Trey being out there, and the field goal earlier in the game. Trey hit the big first field goal of the season. That was great.
Awesome.
Hey guys, Bill Crawford, ESPN Radio 97.7 Huntsville, Alabama. A question, you guys probably didn't notice the stands, but by about the third quarter, the heat ran everybody off. And I know you guys were in black unis today. How was the heat much of a factor? Because it was for me. It was hot.
It ran a lot of people off, but didn't run off our fans.
There you go.
If you see that, our fans were still in the stands, and
Yes,
I appreciate them cheering us on. But yeah, it was hot. That was the hottest game I've ever played in. I don't know, he's from Alabama, he might know. A hotter game, but that was it for me.
Yeah, that's pretty much it.
And on the play, I call it, special teams have been awesome this year. What else does Coach Saturnio have up his sleeve that we can look forward to?
Coach Turner is a good special teams coordinator. Been there for a while, and Coach Monken does a good job with him. So I'm just blessed to have Coach Saturnio and Coach Monken up there.
Well, both of you guys, job well done today.
Thank you, sir. Thank you.
Bryson, first game in the AAC, and obviously a big game for you guys on the road. You wanted to win it. That's a pretty good team. What do you think? Take us through that. What do you think happened with the team today? It looked really good. Take us through it a little bit.
Yeah, we came in with a plan. We knew they were talented, well coached, but we got some talented guys too. And we came in and we played with an edge because we weren't sure how people perceive us in this conference, but we're here to play, we're here to compete, and we're here to win games.
That's an interesting point. I'm sure Army wants to be perceived as a good team. New conference, you're coming in, fresh. Tell us about that a little bit. What do you think there?
We know what we have. We know the guys in our locker room, the guys we go to work with every day. So we know we have a good team in there that can win a lot of games, and we just want to prove that every week.
Take us through the touchdown pass.
Yeah, it was play action, the safety bid down. Casey Reynolds ran a great route, and that comes from those receivers all game, blocking those safeties, blocking those corners. So they have to bite down. He did a great job getting open and secured it for the touchdown.
Matthew, final question for you. Have you ever done this before? Is this high school? Any fakes for a touchdown?
I was like the third string quarterback in high school.
Okay.
But nothing at this level. It's great.
And you've been practicing this during practice, I'm sure.
Good bit.
Okay. You expect to use it today before the game?
I wasn't sure. Obviously, we saw a guy biting down pretty hard, but it was a great feeling just to be out there with the guys and just get the job done.
Well, thank you.
We'll do two quick ones on Zoom. Ken, if you want to start.
Bryson, what's it like having your classmate be able to score a touchdown like that?
Matt did a great job. We might have to start working him in on offense this week in the bye week, see what he can do. But he did a great job. I'm really proud of him. He's been working his tail off for this, so really proud of him.
How surprised or maybe give me your appreciation of Noah Short and his ability to race to the outside?
Yeah, he's a stud. He's really fast. He works his tail off too, and he plays really hard. He's not just a fast guy. He'll go out and block guys, and he's been ready every time his number's been called. And he played great for us today, and he'll continue to do so.
Last thing, what's it like getting off of this 2-0 start? What does it mean for the team?
It's huge. Our goal is 1-0 every week, and that's all we're looking at. So we're looking to go 1-0 next week as well, and we'll be ready for it.
But does it make things easier?
No, it's the same preparation every week. Whether we lost this game, won this game, we're going to come to work, and that's what makes Army football so great. That's what Coach Monken preaches, and that's what we believe. So, we'll be ready to go.
We'll do one more, Sal. You got anything, Sal? You guys are good. Okay.
Thank you, guys.
Thanks, Bryce.
Congrats.
Hey, Matthew, where are you from in Alabama?
Auburn.
Bryson,
Oh,
got to
good
meet
to see you.
your grandparents last night.
Really?
They're awesome.
We'll let
Yeah.
that one